I'm JoLynn Braley, permanent weight loss coach, founder of the Inner Self Diet. Today we're looking at the number one thing that you do to yourself that keeps you stuck in the struggle with your emotional eating, binge eating, self-sabotage, and all of that muckmire. Let's see what it is. Okay, first question. Do you want permanent success with your weight? What does that mean? What is permanent success with your weight? That means that you release the fat from your body and it stays off, okay? Now, how exactly are you going to accomplish that? There is only one solution for permanent weight loss. And what is it? It is a healthy lifestyle. Now, what is a healthy lifestyle? A healthy lifestyle is a way of life that you live day after day after day after day. But how in the hell do you do that if you can't stop eating? All right? So the struggle that you're living with right now is you can't stop obsessing about food. You can't stop binge eating. You can't stop emotionally eating. You can't stop stuffing yourself. You can't stop sabotaging yourself. And so maybe you drop a few pounds, you do the whole yo-yo dieting thing over and over and over again. But as you know, that is not permanent weight loss. As you know, it's very difficult to be living as you are right now. And it really, really sucks because you're smart and successful professionally, and you know what you need to do to drop the fat, all right? The information about how to live a healthy lifestyle is everywhere. You can go to your public library and get that. But here's the thing, okay? Let's look at how you're keeping yourself in struggle. And I'm going to tell you a true story of my newest client, Lisa from New York, and she described this perfectly, all right? So here's what you do. You see one of my videos, or you read one of my posts, my articles online, or you're listening to my podcast, which I've been broadcasting and producing since January 2014. You somehow get in touch with me and you hear that I have this awesome, kick-ass, proven system, which is my personal coaching program that is invitation only, and that is called the Inner Self Diet. You've read the testimonials, you've listened to the audio testimonials, you've even watched videos of some of my clients who were brave enough to put themselves on video and share with you their personal story of releasing their binge eating, releasing their emotional eating, breaking totally free of that frustrating struggle that keeps you stuck not only in an overweight body, but in the mindset, that you just never break out of. And it's so frustrating because you know what you need to do to live a healthy lifestyle, but you're not doing it, all right? So you did everything that I just said, and then you go to www.discovery-session.com and you actually end up applying to speak to me on the phone on a complimentary one-on-one phone call so that I can find out where you're at, find out why do you want permanent weight loss so badly? Why are you desperate to lose weight but you can't stop eating? And your application gets approved, all right? And then here's what you do. Our office has an appointment set up with you. You have it confirmed. You emailed back and confirmed it. And then you do what Lisa did. Now, thank God she didn't follow all the way through. She is in the Inner Self Diet now, and she is going to have absolutely stellar results because she is taking action each day with the proven steps of my proven system. And it's very, very exciting. But here's the danger point, and this is what she almost succumbed to, and this is why you are still struggling, okay? So she had an appointment, and she confirmed that appointment with my office, and then Monday came, and she started eating healthy again, And she had 2 or 3 days of eating healthy, and then she thought, oh, I don't need help because I've eaten healthy for 3 days. And then she almost canceled her appointment, okay? Guess what happened the next day? All right? She was right back in the struggle again with the emotional eating. Why? Because if you don't do the inner self work to heal what is driving you on the inside, whatever it is, your beliefs, your mindset, your patterns of thought, your challenges with low self-esteem, low self-confidence, whatever it is, and I don't know what it is for you because unless you're a client working with me, I don't know what your specific challenges are. But I do know that if you were to drill all the way down to the bottom of all of these challenges, it always comes down to fear. That's what's at the bottom of all of it, always. And that's why I call FAT, F-A-T, that stands for fear attracting thoughts. All right, so you do the same thing that Lisa did to herself. You tell yourself that, oh, well, I'll just start eating better and exercising again on Monday. And then you follow through for a couple of days. And then always your urges to binge eat, emotionally eat, your urges to use food for any kind of happening in your life. Your car breaks down. You have a fight with a friend or with your husband. And you find all kinds of reasons, quote unquote reasons, which are excuses to abuse yourself with food again. Now the problem is that even though they are excuses, you don't have any idea how to release them because you don't know what you don't know. And this is why coaching is so valuable. But this is the pattern. This is the pattern that will hold you in the struggle forever if you allow it to. So what I suggest that you do for yourself, because I know that you deserve so much better. You deserve to be free of that irritating, horrible struggle. You deserve to have an easy, fun time living a healthy lifestyle. And the only way you're going to get those results is you've got to get the coaching you need so that you can release the root, heal the root of this emotional eating, binge eating, compulsive overeating, self-sabotage, food obsessions, food addiction, sugar addiction, whatever it is, right? Heal the root of that, and that is on the inside of you. And that's why I named the Inner Self Diet the Inner Self Diet. I don't teach my clients what to eat or how to eat. They know that part. What they have never done and gotten help with is the emotional aspect, the spiritual aspect, the belief aspect, the patterns of thought aspect, the failure aspect, the compounded interest of doing these things to yourself over and over and over and over again and not being so ingrained in it that you don't know how to get out. And it's very common. Obviously, this has nothing to do with intelligence, because if your intelligence that had created the success that you have in your life already professionally, and maybe with relationships too, if the intelligent part of you could have helped you solve this problem with food and your weight, why would you still be struggling, right? You wouldn't be. You would be living in freedom from this struggle, the battle that is only occurring between you and you. There is no one and no thing outside of you that is holding you in the struggle. It's only you. So what I started to say a minute ago, what I suggest you do is look at exactly what is it costing you to live like you are. Not just in the area of your body, your health, your fitness, your longevity, your enthusiasm, your energy. All of those are very valid, heavy costs. However, also look at what this problem is costing you in all of the 4 areas, the main areas of life. And what are those areas? Fitness, okay, we already realized that. But then there's also the area of finance, okay, your bank account. Where would you be right now with your finances if you had stellar self-confidence, stellar self-esteem, if you were already living in the body of your dreams, if you had full control of your mind and emotions, and if it were easy for you to live a healthy lifestyle, right? Where would you be right now with your career or your business? If you had the belief in yourself to do what you need to do to get yourself out there. All right, those are 2 areas, fitness, finance, then there's family. Family covers all relationships. So whether you're married or not, whether you have children or not, this covers all relationships in your life. And then the 4th area is faith. And I don't mean religion, I mean spirituality. Spirituality is a part of your life that must be included in order to get the results that you desire with not just your body, but your ideal life. And it doesn't matter what religion you are. I have had clients who were all different kinds of religions. That is not the factor or the point. The point is what is this problem that you're living with costing you when it comes to your feeling of connectedness, your feeling of your inner security, feeling that you belong on the planet, that you are a valid member of this society that is the earth, feeling that you are meant to be here and that you deserve to be here and that you deserve to get what you want in your life. All right? Bottom line, the challenge that you have with food and your weight is not even about what you think it's about. It is not a food and weight problem. The overeating that you do and the fat on your body are only symptoms of the bigger life problem. And once the root of that is healed, then you'll be able to easily do the things you already know you need to do to live a healthy lifestyle so that you can release the fat and allow it to stay off. How do you do all of this, however, if you don't have the coaching you clearly need in order to get these results? And how do you know you need coaching? Look at the results you're living right now. All right? So thank goodness that Lisa did not sabotage herself. She is in the Inner Self diet. And I so appreciate her telling me that she almost did. She almost sabotaged herself. She almost backed off. She almost didn't speak with me on the phone. And wow, I actually challenged her to do a video when she has graduated the Inner Self diet. And that's a big challenge. I know for sure that she'll be doing an audio interview with me, and she'll also share her written experience with you in a testimonial. But I'd love to see her on video. So Lisa, this is I'm sharing it with everyone else right now, what we already talked about, that you've got that challenge on the table. And also, like I said to Lisa, there's no way she'd ever do that. There's no way that she'd get on video and talk about her experience in the Inner Self diet if she doesn't get the results that she came to the Inner Self diet for. I know that she can have the results. She's doing great already. She's listening. She's also telling me when she has challenges. She's asking for help, and that is so important because especially when you're starting out where you are, you're not going to just go from where you are and jump into freedom immediately. If that were possible, then why would anybody on the planet be struggling with anything, right? You have to take the steps. You've got to actually go through the steps, step by step by step by step, and you will get the results of struggle-free weight loss, permanent weight loss, because once you heal your emotional eating, binge eating, all of that gunk, then nothing will stop you. Nothing will stop you from just living a healthy and fit lifestyle. So for you who's watching, if you'd love to finally be free of struggle, Then your first step is to go to www.discovery-session.com, start the application process, apply to speak to me on the phone. It's complimentary. And as of the time of recording this video, I'm doing these calls personally. So I suggest that you hop on it now, because why in the heck should you or would you continue to struggle when you don't have to? Why do that to yourself? My name is JoLynn Braley, permanent weight loss coach, founder of the Inner Self Diet, and I wish you your best life in your ideal body. Shout out to Zeke. Thanks so much for liking and sharing. Rock on.